is Playtime and happy Halloween. So today's activity for Halloween is a graveyard cake. Ooh. Okay, so today, yes, that's right, we're going to be doing a spooky graveyard cake. So what I've got in front of me at the moment is a brownie cake, and I've made this in the microwave. I've got a video that tells you exactly how to make this brownie cake. If you search in my videos column, then you'll be able to know exactly how I made it, and then come back to this video and then we can go from here. Otherwise, if you just want to watch, that's totally cool with me. I'll try and scare you as much as I can. Okay, I'll try not to laugh too. Okay, so we've got our base of our graveyard, which is very, very soggy looking, and that's the best part. Now what we need to do is we need to pop our cake aside, and we need to use our biscuits. Now I've got some plain biscuits here. You can use any type depending on where you can get your biscuits from in the supermarket. Whatever you reckon looks like those headstones. So we're going to do some creative artwork on these babies. And we also need some Oreos as well, because like I said in my other video, Oreos are just awesome. Like, you have to have Oreos in your dessert. So I've got them ready, and I've also got some choc chips for decorating, and I've also got a Glad bag, which is a Ziploc bag, and that's for the Oreos to go in, because yep, we're gonna hit it, and we're gonna hit it good, and we're gonna crush them all up. Then you also need to make sure you've got some icing sugar, some water, and some food coloring, and I've got red because red means blood. Let's get started. So let's start with our Oreos, because you know Oreos are the best. Okay, let's open up our bag. And I've got the chocolate flavored ones with the chocolate inside, so gives it a little bit more of a creepy look, don't you think? They smell so good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, here are my Oreos. And making sure all the air's out of your bag, and we're gonna hit it and hit it good. And I know you all think I'm a good drummer, but I don't think I'm that good at drumming. But I can crush these Oreos pretty good. Okay, so that is our Oreos, all nice and crushed. So we're gonna pop them aside because we will need them a little bit later for our decoration. Now what we need to do is we need to do our nice graveyard stones. So starting with our icing sugar and some water, what we're going to do is just pour a little bit of water in at a time. 4 tablespoons of water, and then we'll give that a mix. You can use butter and icing sugar, but butter won't set hard. It will actually set quite soft. So if you use water, it will set hard. So I'm just gonna add some more icing sugar because I want it a little bit thicker than that. Okay, so I've added enough icing sugar in here just to make it nice and thick. And what I'm gonna do now is add some food coloring, and remember the food coloring will make it a little bit more watery, so just be careful with that as well. So I'm only going to do half a cup of food coloring. We can always add more. Ooh, it looks like blood. Okay, it looks a little bit pinky, so I'm going to add a little bit more food coloring. I might add a little bit more. That's better. I might just add a little bit more just to thicken it up a bit. Okay, so I've got my consistency right, and so all I would say is if you're making your red topping, just make sure that it's not too runny, otherwise it's going to be really hard to write on our biscuits. But I think that will do it. So if it's about that at home, you're all good. So I'm going to use some skewers out of my cupboard, which is just your wooden skewers. So my first scary one is going to be rest in peace. And we're gonna stick it right at the back, and we're just gonna slide it in. The next one I'm going to do is boo. Boo. And I'm gonna move that one just in the middle here. And you just slide it in. The next one I'm gonna do is grrr. Grrr. So that one I'm gonna put at the back. The next one I'm gonna do is spook. So here is spook. Spook. So I'm gonna pop that one just at the front here. So I just need one more, and I'm just gonna do another RIP, rest in peace, because a lot of spooky cartoons do have RIP everywhere, and it is pretty scary. So I'm gonna put that in. And there's my RIP. And that's gonna go at the front, because that's pretty cool. So let's get our graveyard cake. Ooh. Okay, and so now what we need to do is get our crushed Oreos, and we're going to grab a handful, and we're just gonna coat the top of the chocolate brownie just with some Oreos to make it look like a graveyard. So it can look like a graveyard just a little bit more. Wow, that looks spooky! Oh my gosh, this is great for a party! Okay, so now that I've got the Oreos in there and it's looking a bit creepy, I'm still gonna put some choc chips in there. That I've got the Cooking Home brand ones. It's a lot cheaper. And I'm just gonna pour them onto my saucer. And I'm now gonna use my leftover icing. And now I'm just gonna mix it all in. The best thing about the red icing is it makes it look like it's blood. Ooh. So if you do have Smarties, you can use Smarties at home. I just find this is a cheaper option and it is really effective. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is get my fingers in there and I'm going to just do a splodge, just like, you know, the zombies have come out of their grave and, you know, it's got some trails of blood all around the graveyard and it looks really creepy and ugh, yuck. Okay, so that looks so spooky. It looks like the zombies have walked through and going, arr, arr. So I think my graveyard looks pretty good, but I think I just have a few finishing touches that I want to do, and I've got these really creepy spiders that I can put on there. And I think what that will do is it will just give it that little touch of creepiness. So there you have it. You've got your graveyard cake for your Halloween party at home. I hope you enjoyed my video. But before you go, I do have to eat it because everything I make, I do eat. So let's try this scrumptious chocolatey Oreo brownie graveyard cake. Which one should I eat first? Maybe if I eat Rest in Peace. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oop, oop. I broke the biscuit! Oh, that's okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna scoop it out. And I'm just gonna put it all on. Here it is. Are we ready? I'm gonna act like a zombie now. Yum! This is amazing! I can taste brownie, Oreo, blood. Nah, I'm just kidding, not blood. But all I can taste is chocolate, 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 and more chocolate. So if you're a chocolate lover, this is the cake for your party. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now, and happy Halloween! Bye!